pace myself. We're not doing what we did in April.
I've never really strayed from that routine, and that rain is like really heavy. Trevor leaves because he's like, fuck this, I don't want to be in a band.
I've done like a whole fucking weekly shop.
I'm following this meticulously. What the hell am I doing? Like, I'm adulting. Writing. Yeah, I'm like, ooh, frantic, sporadic.
Good evening everyone. So welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Chloe and welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Camp NaNoWriMo, because obviously it's Monday the 1st of July. It's currently about 20 to 9, quarter to 9 pretty much, and Camp NaNoWriMo has like officially started. Well, actually I say that mine started like a bit last night, because I always do my writing like early in the morning because like I'm a night owl. I did like 30 minutes last night, and if you haven't seen my Camp NaNoWriMo prep video that I just did, then I'll make sure to leave that link down below for you. But when I do get home, I'll probably talk a little bit more about like what I'm doing. All I'm really doing is I'm aiming for 700 minutes, not 1,000 like I did in April, because you know circumstances are a bit different now, because I've got a lot of like editing to do. Like, I know I keep saying it, but I do have quite a big backlog. As of right now, I still haven't even edited any of June's vlogs, and I've got one from like around the beginning of June. I'm still on the last vlog of May. I've got to get that like edited and uploaded this week ideally, and that's quite a long one. But in terms of like writing, all I'm really doing is I'm working on my Nothing But Everything to Hide series. Currently working on Effie and Shiloh's story. I don't really have much of an update because, you know, it's the first, and I'll definitely be talking about it more in a bit when I'm home, because I have not long finished work. Actually I finished like 45 minutes ago. Yeah, I need to think about leaving, because I want to head to Tesco before I do head home as well, because I want to go and get like some bananas and some like meat as well. That's literally it. And also I want to see what flip-flops they've got in F&F, because like my flip-flops, like the ones I had still have, I've like some Pep & Co flip-flops that I use like just when I go out into the back garden, and they're not that comfortable, but they are broken. My boyfriend literally kind of peeved me off a little bit, because I just casually had like my flip-flop on like over the weekend, not the weekend but like last week, and we were outside, so I had my flip-flops on and I just kind of had my foot like pointing out towards my boyfriend. My boyfriend then goes ahead and puts his foot on the bottom of the flip-flop. I pulled my foot up, breaking the fucking flip-flops. I want to go and see if I can find some other flip-flops in Tesco tonight. I'm just not really with it today, or right now anyway, because I did just have something to eat. But before work, literally I had half a coffee, which was kind of pants anyway, because I ended up just using like one of my sachets that I have, and it was a pants. It tasted like hot chocolatey water, and not the good kind. I literally had that and a sandwich, and I was late to work. I've really got to get out of this bad habit of being late to work, because I just can't keep doing it. I do really want to get out of it, but now I want to get out of this fucking car park and I want to head to Tesco.
Good evening everyone. So it is now actually Tuesday because it is about 25 to 1 and I have now I've been home for like a while obviously. What time did I even get home? I think it was about, I want to say 25 past 9 is when I got home. I basically got bananas for me and my parents wanted some as well, and they also wanted like some olive spread and milk, normal milk. Although I didn't check to see, I don't think I needed any milk for myself because I drink almond milk only. So I got that for my parents, and then I literally got some tapas meat. Like I said, I did have a look at like flip-flops, but I was just like, I wasn't too sure. I don't know what I was saying because my camera cut off, my memory card was full. I can't actually remember what else I got from Tesco. I don't think there was actually, thinking about it, because by the time I got like all the bananas and the milk and the butter, the basket was so heavy that I physically couldn't. Oh, I also got some like lemon yogurts as well, so I'm looking forward to having them at some point. But I still got like another yogurt that needs eating up first, and I don't really fancy chucking it away. But now I do actually need to like get into like some editing and some writing, because as I was saying with writing, yeah, last night I did 30 minutes of writing. I will show you like my writing session tracker. Literally 30 minutes. And by the way, I have been doing this, like this sort of tracker, for literally years now. Actually, I think mainly like last year and this year, and honestly I swear by it. I love tracking my time with writing. It just feels so much more productive than counting like, the things you're actually doing, so I go by time. Just a bit of an insight really. I've got 8 columns, and so the first column is literally just the date, obviously the 1st of July, last night. Start time 3:30, yes, in the morning. Finish time 4 AM. I'm hopefully not going to be doing writing that late tonight. And then total time 30 minutes, and I just write in the amount of minutes I've done and not like any letters or anything, like actually putting in minutes as in like that. Because actually when you just put in a number and you click on a box, although it won't show you like that, but if you did like multiple boxes, I found, if I go to just a minute, let's say like these last 3 here, you can select those last any boxes, any cells, I believe, in Google spreadsheets, and it will give you the sum down here of those numbers. And then if you really wanted to, at the end here, so in June I actually did 650 minutes writing wise, because I've sort of set it that to be the sum of all of the numbers in that column, which is actually quite handy. And then the previous month I did 625, so you can see where like, my month average is just by looking at it like that, which is why I think 700 for this month is a good aim. I've then got like the project that I'm working on, or like the books, the series. At the moment it's just nothing but everything to hide, and I set it up so I can select different options if I was working on something different. And the same is for like for the task, like if I'm brainstorming or drafting, editing. And then got the details of the session, self-explanatory, just a summary of what you've done. And then the plan of action is the last column, plan of action for like the next session or like the next few sessions. And this just really works for me, so it does make putting in my NaNoWriMo data much easier, because my goal is like 700 in total. My like weekly goal is actually 35 minutes over 5 days, as in like those 5 days a week I'm doing 35 minutes on them or more, you know, 35 minutes just being the average, but over 7 days that would be 25 minutes a day if I wanted to do it that way, which is why it's actually like the path to success is like 23 minutes per day. Obviously by that number, I'd say that it's only been a day, but it is a good start. And then I did explain this earlier, but I am still editing the last vlog of May. That is going to be my task before I get any writing done tonight. And literally like all I'm working on at the moment with my project, with like Nothing Everything to Hide, and Effie's story, I think all I'm working on at the moment is basically Effie's treatment after her fainting episode whilst Shiloh is in the psych ward for 6 weeks. So at the moment I'm literally just working on like what happens between Effie and the guys whilst Shiloh is in the hospital. And now I'm gonna get stuck into my edit actually. Let me show you the point I'm at. I am at 17 minutes and 0 seconds, and look at this number, 3 hours 44 minutes 54 seconds. I've got a long way to go.
We've been acting out for days, nothing to deny. Blown up because echoes through the halls. You keep sleeping on the couch just to prove the point. I'm too proud to tell you when I'm wrong. Arguments spinning in circles, we're fighting for days, stuck in a phase. I think we're losing the reason. One word is all it takes, babe. Bursting out in cold flames. Breathing, we are catching fire. Thought that we were wiser. Go and light the match, babe. Miss out on the good days. Breathing, we are catching fire. Fire, fire. Fire, fire. Fire, fire. Fire, fire. Silent treatment ain't no cure, just making it harder. Keep on acting busy on your phone.
Good evening everyone. It is now Tuesday, like actually during the day, and it is now about, I think it's like 5 to 9 right now, because I am sat outside home because I was gonna like film like it in the car park at work, but by the time I wanted to, a load of people like starting to come out, a load of my colleagues, so I am just sat outside the house at the moment, about to go in. This evening is going to consist of showering, skincare, dinner, editing and writing. I'm gonna try and get like as much writing done as I can in this first week, just because I want to get a bit of a head start. Ideally, instead of doing like 5 days of 35 minutes, I'd rather do something like 40 minutes on 5 days, or like 35 minutes over like 6 days. So I'll only take like 1 day off this week. That's the plan anyway. I'm just gonna like pop my jacket on because I am about to go in, and I don't want to be faffing about too much because literally I want to go straight for my shower when I get in. Not straight away, but 5-10 minutes as soon as I get in pretty much. And there's nothing really to talk about really, because literally last night all I did writing wise was continue working on the scene where Effie tells the guys the truth about her health in the past 4 weeks, that Shiloh has been like in the hospital in the psych ward for the second time.
The traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
So it is now Wednesday, day 3, 3rd of July. I am just outside work. Just had something to eat as well. So it is now about 20 to 9. Yeah, about 20 to 9. And I have one more day left of work, which feels pretty great. So now I am about to head home because I've got to have my dinner, and then I've got to come back out and pick my brother up after my dinner, basically. So in terms of this evening, I don't think I'm actually going to get any writing done tonight, because in the past 3 days, I know it's only like day 3, but I have done quite a bit of like writing wise, because day 1 I did 30 minutes, then I think I did 40 minutes day 2, and then another 45 last night. I've already done like quite a bit. Like I've already done like 115 minutes. Like my weekly average has got to be like, rather my weekly goal is like 175 minutes. So 115 to 175, that's what, 60? That was some quick maths. That's 60 minutes. That is like 2 more 30-minute sessions basically. And then that's like, I've done my quota for the week, you know. So I'm not gonna get like any like writing work done tonight, just because I want to pace myself. I know I said like last night, I want to get as much done in this week as possible, but also I need to be realistic and I need to pace myself, because if I don't pace myself, I'm gonna like burn myself out like I did in April. Because I think towards the end of it, like I started to like burn out, feel a bit groggy and sluggish, and I don't want that to happen again. Basically, we're not doing what we did in April, because that was purely just focused on writing back then. I'm doing a lot of like comparisons this time around with what I did in April and what I'm doing this time. I think because I learned from April not to do so much, and obviously I hadn't started vlogging like again until like the end of March, beginning of April, and so I didn't have like a big backlog of vlogs back then either, so I could just focus on writing. But now I can't do that. I've got videos to edit, and editing takes up a lot of time, and that is what I'm going to be focusing on this evening. Yeah, I need to like just really get a lot of editing done tonight, and plus, like I said, I also need to go pick up my brother from his girlfriend. So I'm actually going to head home now, because I'm not getting any writing done this evening, or I'm planning not to. Probably won't do any more vlogging, but I will definitely be doing some more writing tomorrow. What I might do is have today off, get some writing done tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday, then take another day off on Friday, and then writing again on Saturday. Good evening everyone. So it's now Thursday the 4th, and I have now finished work for the week. Obviously I am just sat in my car. It's about 9:15, and I am about to head home. I've just had something to eat. I literally had, I think I had 2 pepperonis, a packet of crisps, a banana, and I've also just had one of these Nestle Lion bars. I tried one last night. I bought a pack of 4, and I tried one last night, and I thought, oh my god, this is amazing. I then proceeded to have another one last night, and this is the penultimate one of the pack, so I bought some more. I also want to try the brownie ones as well, so I've got them as well. If these ones were good, I think what the brownie one's going to be like. Last night I did not get any writing work done, and to be honest, I really don't feel that guilty about it, because like I said, I need to pace myself. I was talking about it yesterday, wasn't I? I was just saying how I don't want to be doing what I did in April and powering through, and then getting like to week 3 and being like, hang on a second, yeah, I just really don't want to do what I did in April. I'd actually like to pace myself and not try to do too much this month. Well, definitely compared to like my goals, because my last goal back in April was like 1,000, and I reached that goal, but literally I think in the following month, like May, I think I probably only did like around 600 minutes, if that. I'd have to have a look at my session tracker when I get home, but I think it was around like 625 maybe in May, and then it was like 650 in June. How the fuck do I remember that? I think that's actually right as well, like bloody hell. But I'll have to double check when I get home. If I hadn't done so much, I think in April I would have got like a bit more done in May. 700 this month is like a very sort of realistic goal. Plan for this evening, I am going to be going home and editing again as usual, and then I'm going to get some writing work done tonight. I have a bit of like, I couldn't breathe like a little bit tonight, because I don't have to like worry about, I don't need to worry too much about when I go to bed, because I don't have to bed a little bit earlier tonight than I have been, and so I don't even know what I'm doing tonight, like writing wise. The last thing I was working on a couple of days ago was, I think I was working on the scene with Effie and the guys, talking about like what they're doing as a band for the last like 2 weeks that Shiloh is in the hospital. So yeah, I'm at that point. Also at some point I do need to think about what's going to happen in the actual book. And to be fair, I have thought about it. I kind of have like this idea of what the book is going to be when it comes to like outlining and writing it, but I obviously haven't, like, I don't think I've really written anything out in that sense. So it is now actually 20 to 1, so it's technically Friday the 5th now. How the bloody hell it's day 5, I don't know. I feel like this week has just gone so incredibly fast as well. Like, I feel like I still have work tomorrow and I'm literally done for the week. I really hate talking politics on my channel, but honestly, this general election is not looking great. But anyway, because it's 20 to 1, I have now had my dinner, bed pizza and garlic bread. I feel kind of relieved that my week is basically over, but also it's not over because tomorrow I actually want to clean my room. I can't actually remember the last time I cleaned, and to be honest, there isn't a lot of dust like on my shelves, but it does need doing. And so I have already like opened up my laptop. I've never really strayed from that routine of like doing my editing first and then my writing, as in my writing is like the last thing I'll do of the day. I have never really strayed from that, and I kind of have thought about it, you know, but then again I find that writing for me is actually a great like stress reliever. I like doing my writing, I like being like creative, because when I'm editing it very much feels like it just doesn't really feel that creative when it comes to editing. It's more like logical, because it's like my editing uses one side of my brain and then writing uses like the other side of my brain, so it's kind of like the perfect sort of daily stimulation when I do the two. So basically left brain logical, analytical and orderly, and then the right side is like the creative and the intuitive, artistic, emotional, imaginative side. And also last night when I was editing, right, I feel like I didn't get that much done. I've still very much got a long way to go with it, because it still feels like I haven't made much progress, because when you look at it, it doesn't even look like I've gone that much further. But honestly, I was gonna say I have gotten much further, but to me it still just doesn't look like it. So I'm currently at 31 minutes 58 seconds out of 2 hours 58 minutes 52 seconds. So yeah, I've managed to get it under 3 hours, but I've still got a long way to go. And then writing wise, what am I doing tonight then? I didn't do any writing work last night, did I? So on the 3rd, I continued working on the scene where Effie finally tells the guys about her health in the past 4 weeks whilst Shiloh is in the hospital, and they finish the conversation before their first lesson. So they go to the lesson, and then after, at lunch, they have a conversation about what they're doing as a band without Shiloh once they've eaten in the coffee shop. I just feel like it's very like, it almost seems like I'm stuck in my ways, and I am, and also it's very habitual and boring, but it just works, you know? It works for me, although I will say it doesn't work, well, it shouldn't work that I do it so late in the evening. I just can't find the words tonight. But basically, I've done like my
evening routine, or what I'd consider my evening routine, where I've like set up my candles and I've lit them. I've like set out my clothes for tomorrow, even though to be honest I don't know if I'll even get dressed, because like I said, I'm going to be cleaning and I don't know if I can be bothered to put actual clothes on to do that, because if I'm not leaving the house, what's the point? I know there is definitely a point, like mindset and whatnot, so I'll probably just stay in pyjamas tomorrow, to be fair. Actually, one of the things I was going to do is I was actually going to show you some of the things I bought today after work, because I got a bit more than I probably should have done when I was shopping. And before I unpacked my bag, yeah, I couldn't fit the skips into the bag. To be fair, it's a small bag and I didn't pack it very well either, so the skips would not fit. I have then got some popcorn. Actually, they're just, I think, the little small like snack packs. Yeah, sweet and salty popcorn, butter kissed. I don't know, I just fancy some popcorn. And then I have got a cheese twist, which I was going to eat this evening, but since I've had like a load of carbs already, might save it for tomorrow. I've then got some of these rice thins actually, and they're actually like the snack pack ones, the snack pots rather, and they're not like just the normal thing you can get of them, like of like the salt and vinegar ones and the like the sweet chili ones. These are like individual like snack pots, and these are the chicken and herb ones, and to be fair, I just wanted to try them. I've then got 3 packs. Pepperonis, yes. I'm not gonna lie, I love my pepperonis, and please don't take that the wrong way. Why? Just why? I then also got some more vitamin D tablets, because I noticed that the pot I've got at the moment, bottle, is getting kind of low, so I decided to get some more. As I was saying, I also got some more Lion snack bars, just like the normal chocolate ones and then the brownie ones, like I said earlier. But then, to be fair, I only tried them like last night out of a 4-pack, and I'm down to the last one. Then I also got 2 more boxes of extra long matches. I actually started using them like another box that I'm actually running out of, which is why I got 2 more boxes, because I was using them when my lighter was like on charge, because like mine's an electric rechargeable lighter, so basically whenever that dies and is on charge, I just use matches. Then I think I've got one other thing, and then I need to like call my boyfriend and get on with that edit. I literally just got some hand sanitizer with like a pump on. I did get this for a good reason actually, because this one like I've got at the moment, I've been using this for quite a while, and I'm only just starting to like, I want to say run out. I'm getting to the bottom of it, as you can see. And that is everything that I got. So now I need to put some of this stuff away somehow. And then, knowing me, I'll probably try one of these Lion brownie bars later tonight. Editing wise, what is my goal? Let's have a quick look at what my goal is. I'm at like 31 minutes, 58 seconds, and I've still got another hour and a half left to edit, pretty much. So the goal is probably going to be to get to the end of this clip here. That'll take me to 36 minutes, and obviously I'll be cutting that down, so probably to the end of that, maybe that. There's just a lot in this vlog, and I feel like it's definitely going to be over an hour, but then I'm thinking I don't really want a vlog to be over an hour long.
Someone told me this ain't love. There's no way you get into my heart. Someone told me gotta move on. Keep it together before you fall apart. And there's no reason to be numb, but I can't even fall asleep until the dawn. If there's no love, then there's no lost. Whatever you got, I'm about to give it up. I'm not in love, I'm just pretending. I'm not in love, I'm just forgetting him. I'm not in love, I don't feel anything. disposable. It don't matter, break your cuffs. We go on and we will never stop. And there's no reason to be numb, but I can't even fall asleep until the dawn. If there's no love and there's no lust, whatever you got, I'm about to give it up. I'm not in love, I'm just pretending. I'm not in love, I'm just forgetting him. I'm not in love, I don't feel anything, don't feel anything. I'm not in love, I'm just pretending. I'm not in love.
Can it just flatten, please? I don't like it. Jenny, please. Good evening, everyone. So it is now, it's actually technically Saturday because it's currently about like 1:15 in the morning. You know, yesterday was Friday, so I didn't like have work or anything, and that rain is like really heavy. Don't know if you can hear that. I don't know what it is. I just feel like quite relaxed at the moment because like I've been cleaning my room today, so everything feels like clean. Oh, I would say no more dirt, like, but I mean like surface level dirt. And not just that, but I have also now showered. I showered like a few hours ago now. It was like 9 when I showered, and I've had dinner. My room is clean, I feel clean, and I'm quite excited to get into my bed later and sleep in like clean sheets. It'll just be like the best feeling ever, or at least it is one of the best feelings ever. But tonight, one thing I do actually want to do is I want to tick some things off of my to-do list in a minute, but I also I want to call my boyfriend because it is like 1:20. He is expecting me to like call him. I don't actually know if I even mentioned it, but my parents and my brother, they're going away for like the next week. They're going on holiday, like just the three of them. So it's literally going to be me and my sister home for like the next week, like from tomorrow till next Saturday. They're going to be away, so basically next week I have to like look after myself basically, which I admittedly do struggle to do a lot of the time. It does mean that I do need to go to the shop tomorrow. I need to go Tesco. I don't know if I'm gonna need to go anywhere else really. It'll just depend on like what I need. I'm already sort of like starting to make like a list in my head, like mentally. I'm starting to like make a mental list of the things that I need to get from the shop, but I do need to make like a physical list because if I don't, I'll forget something. Like I need to get a loaf of bread, I need to get some milk, some almond milk, because even though I have one in the fridge, one in the cupboard, I know what I'm like. I just like to be prepared, you know. There's quite a few other things I need to get as well, like because I need to make a list of the meals I'm having for the next week as well, and then make a shopping list for myself. But I've just realised I've got to get fuel tomorrow as well. I'm not just like going to the shop, I need to get fuel, which I'm not looking forward to, because literally it's coming at the worst time that I need fuel because I've got my car insurance to pay for the month. Yeah, literally today I've just been cleaning my room and I feel like knackered after that, just because it does take quite a bit out of me, and because my parents and brother are leaving early in the morning, they're obviously in bed. I do really need to get on with stuff for the evening. In fact, I've actually already gotten a bit of like editing done, so like my laptop's open, like DaVinci's open, and then writing wise I don't really know. I'd have to get everything set up, so let's get set up. But writing wise, what am I doing this evening? By the looks of it, I'm just like continuing with the day I was working on with like Effie, talking to the guys about her health for the past few weeks, and then talking at lunch about like what they're doing as a band, and then the idea is that they get some practice done at the end of the day. And also she has a conversation with the other band, which is kind of like, it's not complicated. Basically, in college, there were two bands, like originally like Effie. So basically, originally it was Effie, Connell, Leighton, Scott, and Trevor. Trevor being a pianist, but he was like shy, quiet guy, and then the other band, oh god, and then there's like another band that they play together for like the sake of it, both bands I guess, and then obviously shit happens and Scott is arrested, thank fuck, and then basically what happens is the two bands sort of like come together with members that are left. Trevor leaves because he's like, fuck this, I don't want to be in a band. Shiloh from the other band is from the other band originally, so she ends up moving over as the guitarist, like the lead guitarist. I think Effie's rhythm, Shiloh is lead. Yeah, and like because they're like both guitarists, they both work together like naturally. What was that sound? That happens, and because of that there is also like another band but like that forms that was Shiloh's band, and there's like Vincent the drummer. I know someone in the band is called Isabel, but I can't remember. I'd have to get like my stick plugged in and scriven her up, and I just don't want to do that right now because I really need to call my boyfriend. So basically, yeah, as I was saying, Joel is in the other band, not originally anyway, not even like the second time they sort of change or like the time they sort of merge together. He comes in after the merge. That makes sense, as like the singer.
Good evening everyone, it's now Saturday, it's 20 past 10, it's late, so I'm sat in the car, the sun is like set, and this is terrible lighting. I have been out for like the past hour and a half. I have been in Tesco, yeah, I'm in the Tesco car park. I've been here for like an hour and a half, just getting my weekly shopping. Do you want to know how much I spent? 48 quid because I got a club card, so I saved like £5. I'd say for everything that I got, that is pretty good. The amount, like the total it came up to being like 48 quid, because I'm pretty sure I got more than 48 items. Actually, I don't know, but it's probably around that amount anyway, like 48 items. I got quite a lot, like I've got fruit, I've got almond milk, I've got tapas meat. I've done like a whole fucking weekly shop, and I did pretty well with what I spent as well. There were some things I didn't need that I got, but honestly it just wasn't that bad. I'm actually quite pleased with myself for doing that. I do think that maybe had someone else been with me, I maybe wouldn't have spent so much. I don't know. I have now got a big heavy bag that's full, actually full, like one of those like biggish reusable sort of bags. I've got one of them in my boot now that's full, and it does have some frozen stuff in, so I can't stay chatting for long. I would say I've done pretty well for a weekly shop. Yeah, I'm really happy with myself actually. So now I need to go home. I need to make my dinner. I am starving. I'm having pasta bake, or I'm going to try and make some pasta bake anyway. I bought a sauce, so I'm literally going to use that. And I do have some sausages, but I don't know if I want to put them in, because that seems like extra work, and I'm hungry. I am now home. My sister is actually awake still, so I'm going to keep it down a little bit. I'm now home, and I am now just sorting out my bag. This thing here, God, that is heavy. I have got to put all this stuff away now for 48 quid. I'm going to show you what I bought. I have already put my frozen stuff away, but not the fridge stuff yet. I got some smoked bacon, some reduced fat sausages. But I should put this cheese away for the time being as well, because I got some raw cheddar cheese for tonight's dinner, so I'm going to put that away quickly. I got a home bride pasta bake sauce, because my sister actually said it's probably the best one to get. This is going to take 40 minutes. God, it's going to be so low when I actually get around to eating. So I'm putting 200 grams into a 1.5 litre shallow oven proof dish, this thing here. So I need to do 200 grams of dry pasta. I did get some of my own pasta for this. This is actually 500 grams and it's rigatoni pasta. So that's 120, put that in. So now I need to do 80. I'm following this meticulously. That's 200 grams of pasta. I literally just got the creamy tomato and herb one. Pour on the sauce and fill the empty jar. So I need to fill. I'll show you what I'm doing, I suppose. I might want to get a spoon and just try and get as much out as possible. A spatula maybe? What the hell am I doing? Probably would just be better filling the empty jar up to the label. Right, I'll do the rest with the water. So I'm filling it up to the label, top of the label. I need to coat the pasta well. Or do I just do that when I... Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Shit, too much. Apparently it says to just give it a shake, but I've got like stuff around the edge. I do not trust this around my laptop. I am quite a messy person when it comes to this stuff. I still need to put my other stuff away. I just want to get this in the oven. I'm starving. Give it a shake. Not that I really trust myself. That'll do. Then I just want to make sure that this is kind of even and not like sticking out like this, basically. God, it's too quiet in here. I am actually starving. I have to have a snack. So how long do I have to put it in for? 25 minutes. I've never made a pasta bake before, can you tell? Now I can put it in the oven. That oven is hot, come on then. 25 minutes. And now I need to unpack the rest of my stuff. The other things I've also got a loaf of bread for the next week, because there's literally 2 slices left in the one that's in the cupboard. I've got some red seedless grapes, strawberries, some Lvly Greek style lemon yogurts, because I love these. Yeah, I did also get some bananas. And like I said, I've already put like my frozen in the freezer, but I literally got like a Dr. Oetker salami pepperoni pizza, which I had to take mine out of the box because my sister has bought the same one for her friend that's coming over at some point this week. Other things for the fridge, just got some chorizo slices and then 2 packs of the reduced fat salami slices. I think that's everything for the fridge. So I've got to put this away now. I have then just got some cornflake clusters because I just fancied something like this, to be honest. I've then also got some like mini donuts because I think these are actually literally the ones that my mother-in-law got ordered at her house, and she let me try one when I was there. It was like a brief visit during the week that me and my boyfriend had off. We went back to like just go check on her, that sort of thing, check that she was okay, and yeah, she had this. She had these and she let me try one and they were actually quite nice, so I got them as well. Got some almond milk that needs to go in the cupboard, but I do have a multi-pack of tomato soup here because, did I say in the car that I'm going to have
like at some point like later on in the week, I'm gonna have soup and nice bread, and I'm gonna get the bread like one day after work, probably like Wednesday, Thursday. Let me check my meal plan quickly. I'm having pasta bake tonight. Tomorrow night I'm gonna have gammon and chips. Monday my sister is gonna do garlic chorizo pasta. Then Tuesday, because it's like my shower night, I am gonna have like my pizza. I think because I'm having pizza on that night, I might get some garlic bread at work that day. Then Wednesday she said she's gonna do fajitas, my sister, so I'll probably just need to warm that up when I get back in after work. Then Thursday I'm gonna put super nice bread, and then that way I've got a nice sort of okay balance of meals. A couple of extra bits. I also got some bleach in Tesco because we need some for the upstairs bathroom, so there's no point in me like taking it out the bag. I've then just got like a couple of skincare bits because I did need to get some more of my moisturiser, the Clean and Clear Dual Action moisturiser. So I got some more of this, and it was like on a 3 for 2. Some of the beauty stuff at the moment in Tesco. I think it might just be like a club card thing though. So because it was 3 for 2, I got this and these as well. So I've just got a charcoal and menthol sheet face mask, and then I've just got these aloe vera under eye masks, and it came in a pack of 2, and they were both £1.10 each. This was £3.50. I would have gotten one of these off. Then got another pack of Pepperamis, and last thing I got some drinks. So first one I got is actually this Tesco Finest passion fruit mocktail, obviously non-alcoholic. There were a few others, like there was a mojito one, and it might have been like lemon and lime possibly. Actually no, it was pina colada. I just thought I'd just get one to try. I'm gonna try this one. Maybe I'll even try it tonight because I'm in that mood. I need a nice mocktail. I think I might actually try that tonight. And I think that was like £1.29, and then I've just gotten some Rubicon cans. Actually they were 70 pence each. This one's just lychee, however you pronounce it. Then I've got the sparkling passion one. Oh, they're all sparkling. And then the guava one to all try. So now I just put some of my stuff that I'm taking upstairs back in the bag. I'm gonna take it up along with this can because yes, I'm actually gonna try it tonight. Oh, it's got mango in it. Oh, I'll probably like that then because I like my mango. I'm actually really proud of myself for doing it, to be fair. I did a shopping list, meal plan, and a shop all in a day. Like, I'm adulting. This is me living my adult life. I'm gonna take this up. 30 items, 48 quid in Tesco. Pretty good. Bearing in mind that was on club card. Would have been £53 not on club card. I need to like do the rest of my dinner now. It's now, yeah, 12:20. Finally, my dinner is ready. Because it's so late, I am probably just gonna like demolish this. It does look really good, to be fair, although you can't see the cheese because it's like all blended. It looks really nice actually, and I'm about to like open this and try it and have that with my dinner. Gourmet. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching some Grey's Anatomy whilst I eat, and then once I've eaten I actually need to go and sort out the cat's bowl. And also whilst I was waiting for like my dinner to cook, I even got a little bit of editing done. Like I took my laptop down and like my hard drive and everything. Let's try this drink and then try my food. Passion fruit martini. Mocktail, sorry. Yeah, I like it. Oh great, I'm going to be buying these more often now as well. And I like the J2O ones. Oh, I got here something else then. And first bite of this. Ooh, it's going to be 2 bits of pasta apparently. Okay, not that. It's good. And I'm saying that as someone who has never cooked a pasta bake before, but now I know I can do it. attention. Not on my laptop. Off that, please. Get off that, please. Hey, off. Hey. Hey, you're not supposed to be on that, are you? What? It is now approaching 1:30 and I really need to call my boyfriend. Yeah, it's literally 1:30, so it's technically Sunday now. I'm about to like get some editing done and then some writing. Because you also want cuddles, don't you? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I'm literally setting my laptop up right now, editing. It feels like I'm getting pretty close to the end, like in terms of the clips that I've got left to edit. As I'm literally on, because I've zoomed in to like see more clips. I still don't understand how it's still 2 hours, 36 minutes long, 22 seconds, and I'm only at the 43-minute mark. So this is definitely not going to be under an hour. And then, once I've got some editing done, oh my god, it's really late. I'm not panicking. Also, that dinner was good, but so much so, because there was no like protein or anything, I'm going to be snacking all evening. Not the best. I know me, I know what I'm like. Also, this is delicious. I recommend, if you're someone like me who doesn't drink alcohol, but still likes the taste of, you know, the fruity stuff and whatnot that you can get with like alcoholic drinks, but it's not alcoholic. Writing. I think I'm literally just carrying on with the day where Effie talks to the guys in the morning about her health, and then at lunch they talk about the band and what they're doing, and then Effie and Joel have a conversation, which I was saying about last night. Yeah, I'm like, ooh, frantic, sporadic, gotta go and get on with stuff and actually call my boyfriend. He's probably wondering why the fuck I haven't called yet. I'm all over the place and I just need to call my boyfriend and get on my shit.
For a bit of purpose, I think I found it in your guidance. Been working on myself in silence. Maybe I move too fast, 'cause people just tend to pass. I'm giving you all of me. At least what is left.
Good evening everyone. So it is now Sunday and it's actually quite late for me in terms of the fact that I not long got out of the shower. You might be able to tell because it's currently 13 minutes to 8 and yeah, it's quite late and I'm also quite hungry. I don't know what it is. There's something that I like about doing my Sunday skincare on camera and just having a bit of a natter. I am going to do a face mask I am literally going to do the one that I picked up yesterday from Tesco, the masking charcoal and menthol sheet face mask, because like I said, I feel like my skin just really needs a detox. But first, I'm going to put some toner on. As we all know pretty much now, this is my favourite toner. It just feels so nice and fresh, like when you use it. So I'm going to do that quickly. Whilst I do this, I thought it was worth having a little chat, because this week, you know, obviously this is supposed to be a writing vlog, and whilst I feel like I've done like mediocre, the thing is, right, the goal was to do like 35 minutes 5 times a week, and instead I don't actually know what I've done. I mean, I would open up like my laptop, but I don't really have the space right now. Let's just try and get it open on my computer. It feels so nice, this Garnier Skin Active Aloe Refreshing Toner. This week I've done 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and then another 30 minutes. So how many sessions is that? Is that 6? Because there was one day where I didn't do anything, which was the 4th. How much is that in total? I've done a total of 200 minutes so far this week. I say so far this week. 200 is my total for the week, and my weekly goal was 175, which I think, you know, is pretty good considering. I just feel a little bit disappointed with myself, mainly just because of the 25-minute session that I did. Bearing in mind, it was late, it was like around 4 AM, and I have gotten into a bad habit of doing my writing then. Yeah, I just feel like it's been a bit of a pants week, but then my minutes don't reflect that. Actually, I have succeeded in my weekly goal, but then, to be fair, a lot of other stuff has like been going on for me this past week, with like my parents like preparing for their holiday and then going away, and just with my sleep routine as well. That's been my main sort of struggle. Shit. But yeah, I feel like I've just had like quite a rough week mentally, and that's why I don't feel that great about like the progress that I've made, even though I've made good progress. Like if I basically carry on doing like 200 minutes a week, I'll easily reach 800 by the end. Obviously that's not my goal though, 700 is, but that's not a bad thing. It's like really sunny now because well, at the moment anyway, because the rain has been on and off all day, and it's annoying because I've got laundry in the washing machine that I actually need to go and sort out soon, because I not long had my shower. I haven't even had my lunch yet. I'm not gonna have much, or at least I don't want to have a lot. It feels like I've got a lot to do, so now I'm actually gonna put this face mask on and sit here for 15 minutes. My baby's already got all my love. So na honey, I'm good. That song has been on my upbeat mix. Jesus Christ, that is tough. Bloody hell. Oh, I'm gonna look terrifying. Whoa, that is cold. What even is it again? Charcoal and menthol. Oh god. That actually feels really good. Timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
So, it's now 20 to 9. I'm going to be having a really late lunch. In fact, it's more like dinner, you know, lunch and dinner. I'm not going to have loads. I'm literally going to have the sandwich, some tapas meat. I'm obviously not going to eat all of this. That would be really bad for me. And probably just some crisps. Like, I'm not going to have loads. I just want something to tide me over until dinner. Basically then, once I've eaten this, I'm going to like sort my hair out. And I'd like to actually get my guitar out and do a little bit of practice tonight, but I think it'll just depend on what time I finish my hair. Ideally don't want to be playing past 10. I don't know when my sister's friend is going home, so I might be able to play for a little bit longer than 10. But yeah, I'm literally going to eat and watch some Grey's Anatomy, because that is all I am like watching at the moment. I say watching, I do mean rewatching. I'm only on season 3. The one episode I am not looking forward to is the fucking musical one. That is just a shit show, I'm not gonna lie. That's the episode I'm on. Season 3, episode 7. It is now about 10:15. Yeah, it's quite late, and actually my sister has just gone to take her friend home, and so I thought whilst she's out I'd get my guitar out. It's been a few weeks actually since I have just kicked my stand over. Brilliant. Like I said, I have not practiced in ages. It's been a couple weeks where I've just not played at all, so that's why I'm getting it out now. I'm just going to tune up quickly. But I have had a little something to eat. I've also sorted out my laundry that I needed to sort out. Put it in the tumble dryer. Even though I probably shouldn't have put that on because of how late it is. I've also even sorted out like my pasta bake because I left that in the grill last night and completely forgot about it earlier. I don't know. I've had a bit of a weird day where I'm just like, I need some endorphins. My body just needs like a happy hormone release. Is that what I'm looking for? Which is why I want to play some music, play guitar and sing, whatever, because obviously there's science that says, you know, singing and playing, like, making any sort of music or playing music, right, just like you literally just play music on Spotify and that would probably release endorphins, and that is exactly what I need on a kind of a poop day. I have an idea of what kind of songs I want to practice. I was saying earlier that I don't know, I just need a bit of a chilled day today. Also, having done like 200 minutes this week, I feel like I'm due my second day off. So tonight I am not going to be doing any writing work. I kind of made that decision when I got up this morning. When I got up earlier, when I started feeling bad anyway, that it would probably be better to just focus on editing tonight, because that video that I have been editing, I feel like a couple weeks now already. It is almost done. I am getting really close to the end. It's so frustrating, because also I realised why it was so long. I didn't realise that there was some B-roll in the last like hour that actually needed to be time-lapsed, that needed to be, you know, sped up. I didn't realise. It's literally just a clip of me reading, and I just hadn't realised, which is why it was kind of so long. So now there's only like 1 hour 53 minutes left to edit, but I'm like at 55 minutes right now, so I've got like another hour to edit basically. I'm getting there. And I think with that said, week 1 is now over, and so I'm gonna leave this vlog here, and then I will start the week 2 vlog, not tonight, because like I said, I'm not going to do any writing work tonight because I just don't have it in me. I need a day, I need another day off, you know. It's exactly what I planned for at the beginning. 5 days a week, 35 minutes average over those days, and I pretty much have done that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below and ding the bell to be notified for every single time I upload, because there's a lot that's been going on recently. A lot of like videos that need to get up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in week 2's vlog. Bye!